But first, I'm going to chat to Pali and Jay about their interpretations of faith and belief and how it has helped them navigate their lives. Welcome, guys.
Huge topic.
Yeah,
Talking faith.
great topic, yeah.
Talking faith.
Yeah.
Where does it start and where does it end for you?
I have grown up and been raised in a very conservative Christian household.
Okay.
That has just been from days mandulo, day zero, to where we are today. It has truly governed not only how I carry myself, but what I believe in. When days are tough and days are dark, that is always what
It becomes your anchor.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And for you, Jay?
This is actually quite an emotional topic for me because, like Pali, I grew up in a staunch Catholic home and also a very conservative space. And I remember when I was younger, I would sit in church and I knew I believed in God, but it got to a point where I was also underpinning that was also my journey. Discovering and navigating through my identity.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I never really found or felt at home in church or in and around people from the congregation. The beautiful thing is that it made me stop and really start to understand what those feelings are, why am I feeling uncomfortable, and really address how I was feeling and in my identity. And it was just about finding the right space, the right community, because I think a big part of being a Christian is fellowship.
Yeah.
And I'm now, part of a great community, faith-based community of people who have been in the similar journey as I am, and who are able to rejoice and all of that, but and not have to suppress anything.
Oh,
I see it.
I'm literally seeing
really
you.
moving you.
Yeah,
It's bringing up quite a bit.
It brings up a lot of emotions because it's so hard to say when it started, when it ended, because I feel like it's a journey that you continuously grow in.
From what it sounds like with you, Jay, you've been drawn to where you feel seen, where you feel your sense of community. And with you, that kind of faith-based culture in your home, steeped in religion and Christianity, has been your anchor. And it's something that you return to when you're feeling some sort of off balance.
Absolutely. I mean, that's where I pray for peace.
Yes.
That's where I pray for seeing myself.
Yeah.
And not only that, being able to test the status quo even in those spaces. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, having a traditional conservative Christian background, being on TV is also quite a bit, because that whole industry, a lot of people are just like, hey, boo, fire to it. And for me, it's just about being sure of who I am and bringing that into the industry that I work in, being sure of who I am and the person I am and bringing that into my personal sphere and my life and my family and my friends. And for me, it's that faith and that belief, not only in a higher power, but within myself that has brought me to where I am today.
Yes, within yourself, be still and know that I am God. It's about being still and going within. You guys are both millennials, right?
Yeah.
So I'd love to ask you, in terms of being millennials, you experience so much diversity in your life with your friendships and your community. How do you navigate friendships or acquaintanceships where your friends may have different belief systems that you don't agree with?
Look, I think if we really strip down what it means to be a Christian, I believe that our main purpose in life is to spread love and kindness, and I think that's what Jesus essentially was here to teach us all about. So for me, I choose every day to leave my home and show kindness and love to the people that I encounter, regardless of where they've come from.
Yeah.
And very seldom am I met with any sort of negative emotions. As soon as even if someone approaches you and they are having such a bad day, and you just give them a hug or you smile, I feel like that, as a Christian, is the biggest sort of CV, if I could say it that way, is living in your actions, living by your actions. And I think that just simply loving and being kind to people is a way where you can open that conversation up to people who might not believe in what you believe in. And yeah, that's always my starting point. And a little bit of CeCe Winans every morning.
Sprinkling that on the top.
That will just put you in a good mood.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay, just to echo your sentiments, I feel exactly the same.
Yeah.
I mean, in 2024, we have to be inclusive. We have to be able to learn from each other.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the background you come from. And I suppose that is what I kind of walk into my life with.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who you believe in. It doesn't matter who you pray to. That is for you and your God, because I know what I'm bringing with me and my God. But it's about when we do meet together, what is that conversation? Is it uplifting? Are we meeting each other with kindness? Are we meeting each other with love? Are we meeting each other with acceptance? Exactly what Jay is speaking about. And for me, that is what it's about.
Thank you very much. We're going to end with these wise words with these millennials. Leave and lead with love. We believe that faith serves as a guiding force to provide each of us with strength and a sense of purpose. On social media, we'd like to know from you whether it's faith in a higher power, in love, or in your own resilience. What is a belief system that guides your life? Post your comments on our social media pages and remember to use the hashtag Afternoon Express.